guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here with Emerald City, and today we're going to start with a general reading. I hope you guys are doing good today and that everything is fine and dandy. I was thinking about starting to do transits for you guys, but I definitely want to do them specifically with personals. For right now, yeah, I just want to, I'm gonna redo that because I'm not ready to do transits. I'll definitely do transits for personals. But I could also talk about the energy we're going into. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's why I really don't want to do it, though. Not for generals. I would more so like it for you guys to know how it's going to apply to your personal lives. Okay. So, there might be something that you guys need to say that you aren't saying. Maybe this is a person with some narcissistic tendencies, some bitchy tendencies. Maybe you need to cut that person out. Or maybe this is signifying you and the fact that you're not speaking up, and you need to cut that out and speak your truth. Either way, if something's being cut out here, or if you're transmuting energy by speaking up, you're letting go of baggage here regardless. With the Fool. I feel like whatever this is, whatever you do here, if you speak up, you're going to be recognized for it. Yeah, see, like, I want to... okay. Right now, we're in Saturn energy, and the moon is also in Aquarius. This energy feels so strong and freeing right now. I have a stellium in Aquarius. My moon is in Aquarius. My MC is in Aquarius. This is going to be some, like, very changing energy, you guys. So, if there's anybody around that does not need to be, please cut them out. Especially in this energy, it's disgusting, ruthless, and nasty. But if you guys aren't speaking up, please speak your truth, because that will release so much baggage. And even still, even if you don't get, is it accolations? Still, even if you don't get possibly praise, let's say, from the people you could be looking for it from, still, it doesn't mean that the divine won't recognize you with that decision that you made. This is divinely guided. This is not. And it wanted to flip out. So whatever energy this Queen of Swords reverses, whether that is you guys or someone else, there is a Five of Pentacles energy here, where somebody has felt abandoned and left out in the cold. If that is you guys, again, if this energy left you out in the cold, if you are not even, let's say, talking to this person, you're not around this person, but for some reason it's still coming out in your energy, the divine, God, is telling you to cut that out right now in any way you can, to release that baggage so that they can recognize you for exactly who you are. You are a strong person. You have the capability. The message is coming through that you have the capability. And if this Queen of Swords reverses you, you have a lot to say. So say it. I'm going to turn her around for you in case that's you guys. And even still, you still get the picture. If this is another terrible person we're talking about here, you still get it. But if this is you, use that sword as your truth. Because somebody, there's a lot of blue here. Somebody has been left out in the cold. And it's causing a burden on their heart. I'm feeling like a begging with this. Like, please let that go. You'll feel more successful if you do. Actually, I'm going to show you guys something in a second. The last card that came up here is the Four of Pentacles. This came up after your 5, which makes a 9. But what I heard is that if you hold on to your ideals, if you hold on to what you need to do, you will be able to cut this out. You'll be able to cut this out. This makes a 9 of Pentacles. A very independent, financially stable, pre-Empress energy. That's you guys. You can either be her or you can be her. The person that knows that there is more still out there. And that there are many different possibilities and not just something that someone felt they had to say, or maybe something that somebody did to you and you felt like you couldn't say anything. Either way, if it's a situation where you really can't say anything back, don't create arguments. If you know that it'll just be argument stacked on top of argument, stacked on top of argument, don't fight. Walk away. You still cut that out. You still relieve the baggage. If it's somebody who's constantly doing something, and you know you can say something, say something. It'll still cut the baggage out. You will still be successful either way as long as you put the work into it. Your overall strength, your overall card is strength. You can do this. You can do it. The Ace of Pentacles. You have a brand new opportunity. Probably many coming toward you. I'm going to go back to this Four of Pentacles. You know that there is more out there. You know. You've been dealing with some inner conflict. Maybe conflict with other people. I'm feeling a lot of pain in my heart chakra and a little bit in my solar. Maybe it was something that knocked you guys' confidence down, especially now that I'm looking at strength. That Leo, that sun energy, that solar plexus, that confidence. Judgment comes next. A call is being made here from God to you, Magician. That you are the creator of your own universe. You co-create with God. You co-create with God. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do when you know what's within your power. You're stronger than you think. You're more stable than you think. Much more brighter and intelligent than you think. Because even if this Queen of Swords reverse is not you, you overall with God and also being the co-creator, because they're the angels, God is asking you to hold this with him. anything you do, you walk side by side with God. Even the words that I'm speaking now, I'm not entirely focused on them. I mean, now I am, but I'm not entirely focused on them. I never know what's going to come out of my mouth when I do these readings. And if you don't think that there's God hidden in every little piece of everything that you do, then you're wrong. Still. Yeah. You guys might have to be balancing your feminine energies. It might be your feminine side that might need some healing. Perhaps it was a feminine energy that caused some illusions. I'm not really sure. The moon card's throwing me off, but maybe that's the point. But it still could be saying that perhaps if we look at it in a more physical and literal term, that the best time to do your healing is overnight. Your masculine energy, you've held back a lot of your emotions. A lot. So now I'm thinking this Queen of Swords reverse might be you. For some of you. So if this Queen of Swords isn't getting that proper energy out, because the Queen of... the mind and heart are linked. Very much so. And so, if you find yourself not speaking up, your heart suffers. King of Cups, while he does maturely hold his emotions back, having these two energies is just having to be too mature in certain situations where maybe there's too much pettiness, right? Also, the 5 and the King makes 6, so this is a past situation. But there's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance that you need to bring back. Your feminine energy is not being nurtured. The logical side of your feminine energy, of your Empress energy, is not being nurtured. Not to say the logical side at all, but the part that knows this isn't right. This isn't just. I don't deserve it. And even if you're in a situation, again, where you cannot say something, energetically and emotionally, you have to cut that out. Otherwise, it's going to create baggage. It's like there's no outlet. There's no one to speak to and no one to give that emotion to. So where are you putting it? Give it to the Father in heaven. Yeah. That's all you can do. If you're in a situation where you can't speak up. If you're in a situation where you can, say your 2 cents? Throw in your 2 cents. Keep it moving. As soon as you feel anybody start to try, as soon as you feel anyone start to try this, drowning in their own misery, trying to stab you in the front and the back and wherever they can because they're drowning in their own shit. If you're dealing with energies like that, perhaps people that don't want to listen, throw in those 2 cents. They want to keep talking, and you feel like you can't say anything. Leave. Cut it out. You end up saying what you have to say. And yeah, I feel like people, regardless of who you're dealing with, if they're in this energy, they're going to have something to say. So the overall message I'm feeling here is to have this strength and to know better. I'm sorry. The overall message, strength in the 6 of Wands. Even if you want to throw in that Ace of Swords. These are your messages. I'm seeing Root. I'm seeing Crown. I'm seeing Third Eye, Solar. There is a lot of energy work that you guys need to do. And I pray that you guys get through it. I'll try to pull any advice for you guys before I close out. Okay. You have Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles. First thing I heard when I saw the Ace of Cups with the Page of Swords is love yourself anyway, do what you're gonna do. They're gonna watch you while you bloom. You see how her back is facing this page? I find that not too coincidental. But yeah. Even on the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. This is the energy that they are in. But it's also telling you that because of this energy, they're going to stay this way. Six of Swords. Be at peace of mind. Love yourself first. That's the different perspective that they want you to see on this with the Hangman. That this does not need to stress you out. It should put you at peace of mind because this is the way that these people are and that's how they're going to stay. I don't know. That's kind of a comforting thought to me. Like, I don't really have to worry about you switching up. Like, this is exactly the person you said you are and are acting as, and that's how you're going to be. Take all emotions out of it. Now you know the truth. Ace of Swords. You know the truth now. Ten of Pentacles. You're way more stable than you think. Stability is coming. You had Ace of Pentacles. You had Nine of Pentacles. You went from... yeah, you had 9 and the Ace. You already had the 10. It's okay. It's okay. And you guys got 3 aces. 3 aces, yes. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So very, very stable and clear energy here. I just heard these people aren't going anywhere. Whoever these people are, they're not going anywhere. Even they might be the Hangman, right? But I do look at the Hangman as seeing things from a different perspective. But it can also... It's acting like a dual energy here, and it's funny because it's Pisces. But yeah, it's acting as a dual energy. It's like on the one hand, on this 50% side, yeah? Like... they're going to stay exactly the same, hanging there, not moving, swinging about, going, oh, look at what they're doing, and look at what they're doing, and whatever. And then on the other end, which is your end, is to see things from a different perspective, that they're always going to hang there and be like, oh, look what they're doing, and look what they're doing, and all you can do is give that love and that stability to yourself. That's it. Page of Pentacles. All you got to do is do a little every single day. So you're in Page of Pentacles energy. They're in Page of Swords. They're watching. You're blooming. Keep blooming.